Hi, I'm Dorothy Gibbons, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of the Rose Breast Imaging Centers and Mobile Mammography Program. We are so sad that we can't be with you today in person, and we are so appreciative of your amazing support of the Rose and the programs that it offers our community. I must send my greatest thank you to Nancy Craig for all of the work she has done as our chair of this luncheon, and of course to our beautiful honorees, Jackie and Francis. And I wish that there were better ways that we could say how much we appreciate you and how much we are grateful that you were part of our program.
My name is Nancy Craig, and as a breast cancer survivor, I was honored to be the 2020 Luncheon Chair. My Luncheon Committee and our spectacular host committee want to thank you for your incredibly generous support. You will be as thrilled as I am that we raised almost $300,000, even without having the luncheon. These funds are critical to help the Rose continue to save lives, now more than ever before. I wish that I could have seen each and every one of you in person this year to thank you and also to recognize our outstanding honorees, Francis Arnault and Jackie Ogilvie. Please join me as we hear from them now.
In 2017, I found a lump in my breast. An annual mammogram showed that the lump was, in all probability, cancer. After tears of shock and fear, I prayed, grieved with my husband, and called a trusted and wise friend who had experienced the journey I was now beginning. It was she who calmed me and helped me consider options I had for the treatment to follow. 2 months later, I had a bilateral mastectomy and immediate reconstruction at MD Anderson. For many across Houston and Texas, the Rose is their trusted and wise friend who will see them through cancer screening and diagnosis, even hospital placement if necessary. The Rose will do that with professional excellence and compassion for everyone. I am proud to be associated with the Rose and the luncheon that never was. My heart is filled with gratitude for all who supported and worked on this event. Your generosity is what makes it possible for the Rose to serve all in need of its services, regardless of ability to pay. Thank you so very much.
By the age of 69, I felt pretty invincible. I had retired from my interior design business. My children were grown, married, successful, and had given us 8 wonderful grandchildren. Our second home in Taos, New Mexico, provided me relief from the Houston heat. Even though I was conscientious about having my breast exams, I was still shocked to learn that I had contracted the late stage 1 HER2 breast cancer, a very aggressive form of the disease. The specialist at MD Anderson took me through 3 months of chemotherapy, a lumpectomy, and plastic surgery, 6 weeks of radiation, and an infusion by port catheter for 1 year. For 5 more years, I took letrozole every day. But luckily, I have been cancer-free for 7 years. I always knew I'd get well. My faith in God was perpetual, and the support of my family and friends was priceless. Here's what I've learned. Be grateful that you are well. Slow down and enjoy life. Don't sweat the small stuff. And college sweethearts ultimately make a great husband.
Hello, this is Jennifer Litton. I'm a breast medical oncologist at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. On behalf of me and all of my colleagues here, it's a heartfelt thank you to the Rose and to everything that you are doing for women in Houston and the surrounding areas. By providing mammograms, you are saving lives. You are also helping us as we find cancer early as possible to spare women some potentially therapies that have more side effects. Thank you again for all that you do and all you continue to do for our community.
There has never been a time when the Rose was more needed than now. As our unemployment rate continues to climb, that means that there are going to be thousands and thousands of people who are newly uninsured. We have made it our mission to provide access to care for anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. And that is what this luncheon and so many other ways that you've supported us will continue to allow us to do. At the Rose, 3 insured women help us support 1 uninsured woman, and that's for screening. But when that uninsured woman needs a biopsy or ultrasound or all the other things that are required to find out if she does have breast cancer, that's where gifts like yours are important. So I send my thank you to you and to your generosity and to your support. We are able to serve only because you care.